don't show too much to the keeper. There's the ball, it's to the back post. Cornhill! Taquito loves to get forward from right back. Maybe going to shoot himself. Adams over to the left-hand side here for Ore Bello, who's a real thorn and outside the other day.
To back and no time to lag. Up the tags.
Alright guys, how you doing? Welcome back to another Hashtag United game in league action today. Potters Bar Town are our visitors. We're playing at home. Now it might look like a mid-table clash with not a lot on it, even though mathematically playoffs are still achievable. Technically for both sides, we've actually got 6 games in hand on Potters Bar. We are a few places above them in the league, but they could go above us if they win those games in hand. But more important than that, this is a chance for revenge. The worst night, I'm not going to just say of this season, maybe of any season, to be honest, in terms of performance and certainly result, was when we played Potters Bar at their place earlier in the season. It was freezing cold and it was 5-0 to Potters Bar. I don't even want to relive it. I don't want to think about that night. It was a stinker in every single way possible. I'm hoping for a complete opposite, not just a win, but a real revenge moment today. And as you know, revenge is a dish best served with Len's salmon. So let's try and do it today. Before we get into the game, I want to talk about a few other things. Obviously, if you've seen the last video, you know that the men have secured a spot in a final already in Velocity Cup, which is fantastic. The women, our women's team of course, are in 2 finals. In the National League final, playing Newcastle United very soon indeed. Make sure you get down to Kenilworth Road if you can to support that. And they're in the Essex County Cup final against our local rivals Billericay. But I want to talk about the women because if you're a big fan of the club, you'll know about Emma Samways. She's actually our leading assist maker across any team ever, including men's football. Any team. She's got 46 assists for the Tags. What a provider. She came through the Hashtag Academy series, of course. Unfortunately, in the semi-final for the National League Cup, she did suffer an ACL rupture, which is as bad an injury as you can get in football, really. We've had a lot of them over the years. Jack Harrison, Farai Singano, Holly Turner, Eva Carvalho. The latest person that's fallen foul to an ACL injury is Emma Samways. We have got, she's got a appeal going to try and get some money for private operation to get back on the pitch as soon as possible, because the NHS waiting list is super long. It can easily be a 2-year situation before you're playing on the pitch again if you go down NHS. So she's trying to raise some money. There's a link in the description if you can donate. Obviously no pressure if you can't, but if you do want to help Emma Samways, it's not just football she's missing out on. She's also a police officer. She's been taken off kind of active duty while she's got this injury, so significant effect on her life. If you can help her, we really do appreciate it. There's a link in the description. Now then, let's take a look at the team that Devs is playing for hopefully some revenge against Potters Bar. In goal, we have Joshua Strizovic. In defence, we have Nathan Smith at left back. Jermaine Anderson back in the team at right back. He didn't play last game because he was cup tied, but this is a really significant game for Jermaine. He did leave Potters Bar to join us. There was a little bit of an issue where he had a deal or an opportunity to go and play professionally abroad, and for some reason the right buttons were not pressed by the Potters Bar people, is what we've heard, and he basically was blocked from making the move. He didn't obviously take kindly to that, decided to leave Potters Bar as a result, and their loss is our gain. He's been fantastic since he comes in, and he starts against his old club today, so hopefully he wants a bit of revenge just like we do as well. In defence, next to the fullbacks, we have of course Harry Haysom and Tom Anderson continuing their fine partnership. Ahead of them, the new look midfield, which has been very successful so far. Max Cornhill, PK Humble and Matty Waldridge. And then no Sakasan, he's away on international duty again with Somalia, but that's an opportunity for Toby Oroma-Laran, who comes back in on the right hand side of the attack. Pedro moves to the left and Luke May Parrott is up front in his 1 goal to become equal with our top goal scorer this season, Misha Jamali. He's on the bench along with Camilo Restrepo, Alex Teniola, Greg Halford and Farai Singano. Up the Tags.
Seen the side. From them, we expect, they tend to be, they were in the week, a 4-4-2 diamond. They're hard working, they play forward quickly when they can, they all buy in, they're in good form, but so are we. We're in good form and we're a good side, and the last time we played these, we were our very, very, very worst. And I hope we haven't forgotten the feeling of coming off against them last time, because of us, and today it's important that we show the best version of us, because I don't want them walking away today thinking the side they played back in January is us, because it wasn't that night, it pretty much hasn't been since, and it cannot be today. Got to outwork them, got to be high energy, because they will bring that energy. So we've got to make sure that ours is higher than theirs, and we really go at them. And just keep the good form going. Come on!
And Potters Bar going to get us underway here in the claret and white kits. Hashtag, of course, the home team in the yellow and blue. Let's go. People look at the league table and think that's a strange thing to say with Potters Bar based on their position, but they've got so many games in hand that they actually could do it. And so could we mathematically, but realistically, there's too many teams between us and the playoff spots. Luke May-Parrott for PK, tries to get the shot off too many bodies. Finn Rushton, young goalkeeper, I think from the academy set up here at Potters Bar, didn't play against us last time. I think the keeper who played last time actually dislocated his shoulder. Oof. And it was on loan from Wickham actually. But yeah, Finn Rushton's come in.
Youngster, good chance for him, always keen to impress, I'm sure. I think that's one of the easier positions to come in when your opposite number's injured. Goalkeeper.
What, I mean, you don't usually have a load of goalkeepers, do you? So if you're a sub-keeper, you're probably going to come in, yeah. PK gets it to Toby. Toby looking to get past his man. Is he going to get there? He will. Pulls it back post for Max Cornhill. And he loves a header. And Toby loves an assist. It's like last year all over again, Eddie.
It's giving me phenomenal deja vu. Toby Aroma-Laren just using his pace. And it is great seeing him down on the right-hand side because he's so direct. Takes that heavy touch past the defender and he's just pretty much uncatchable in those scenarios and dinks it into a perfect area. And as you mentioned, we saw that so often last season. Max Cornhill scored double digits last year from those sorts of positions, just entering the box late, and he directs that header beyond the goalkeeper, the young goalkeeper we were just talking about, for the Leeds men. What a start that is.
It never ceases to amaze me how quickly Toby seems to get back up to speed, considering the amount of football he's missed this year. You know, his goal and assist per minute sort of ratio have been really strong, as they were last year, despite being away for pretty much half the season. But when he gets his chance, he tends to take it. Great assist there from the Archer. And well done, Max Cornhill.
Unreal, Tobes. Brilliant, Tobes.
They've got some real height in the box. Obviously, you've got Babalola, but you've also got Fernandez in there, Pascal, all potential targets, but the number 2 and the number 14 are who you want to watch out for here on this Potters Bar corner as it goes in towards the back post. Babalola gets there, does win his header, but Striz catches it.
Yeah, really, really good hands from Striz. And
wow.
That's a nice idea as well with the low ball.
It's going to fall for Toby. Can he play it first time here for PK over the top? Not a bad ball at all. PK needs to win his race. Good pace from the 11, but PK gets there. Foot on the ball in the box. Jinky Majinky comes out. Jermaine Anderson here crosses in towards the back stick. Headed away. PK back underneath it. Toby nicks it off him. Finds Jermaine here. Jermaine, another cross in low this time. Good stuff.
Yeah, really nice link up. PK, footwork in the box. Defenders don't want to go near him. So dangerous.
Down the line towards the big man. Haysom challenges. Oh, he's almost crept in there, but Tomo clears. Toby with a good flick from the Tomo clearance. PK now, can you get it back to him? Goes to Max Cornhill. Look to your right. Look to your right. Unleash Toby. Here we go. He's got space. His touch takes him a little bit wide, maybe too wide to shoot. So he looks for Luke instead. What a save that is.
Oh,
it's a
my
double
word.
save. PK denied on the follow-up by the young Finn Rushton.
Finn Rushton naming lights there. And if Potters Bar do get back into that game, that double save will be huge. What a save that was. Toby did, I thought, everything right. Luke just touched it, couldn't get it into the corner. And sometimes that's all you need. On that occasion, though, really good goalkeeping. Really unlucky PK as well at the second attempt.
What a save that is.
Did you hear that?
No, I missed that.
Go on, Toby. Get there. Flick it in. Luke's there. Gets a touch. Can he get a shot off? Max Cornhill again! Denied once more by Finn Rushton.
And again, goalkeepers have a track record of turning up against us. He's having a fantastic game, Finn Rushton. It's lucky we've managed to beat him already, because otherwise I'd be thinking it'd be one of those games again. Really good play from Luke. Intelligent, just to set it back. And Max, all you want to do from that close is hit the target, but it's a really good save.
Pedro. Corner. Oh, it doesn't fall for a hashtag player, but Toby's at the back post. Left foot, back in. Luke flicks. Nathan Smith. Oh, and it's going to be... No, it's onside.
No.
It's onside.
The
I was
flag's
looking
down.
towards the line, though, because It seemed like all the Potters Bar players were adamant it was offside, but no. Despite the heroics of Finn Rushton in the last 5 minutes, Nathan Smith has found a way past him for his his third goal in the last 2 Saturdays.
Yeah, exactly. Third goal in 3 games. Nathan Smith, phenomenal position in there. And the lino, his flag has stayed down. Still complaints about it now. I think the referee is going to have a word with a few of the Potters Bar players for their complaints. But Nathan Smith, right place at right time. Really, really intelligent header yet again from Luke May Parrott. But Toby involved again, flicks it back. Luke gets a head on, and it's Nathan. 3-3 now for the fullback. You love to see it. What a start. 2-0 to the Tags. That's
Decent
a really
kick,
nice kick. Really
Tomo
nice.
gets, I think, a what's it called, the side of your ab? Your obliques on that one. Good turn here from the number 9. And that is
Tomo
fantastic
Anderson.
from Tomo.
Oh my word. That is absolutely phenomenal defending.
It's going to be delivered. Cornhill gets his head on it. PK once again picks the ball up in these areas, which he is so good at. Shot from distance. Oh, wow. Captain has scored. Lee Rose from outside the box. Max, I think, hurt his foot in the build-up there. Maybe he would have been involved in stopping that had he not been injured. But it's another goal from outside the box we've conceded, Eddie. Quite a few of them recently.
Yeah, Lee Rose had a really good game against us last time, the skipper. And on that occasion, just a little bit too much time on the edge of the box. Fires a shot in, and don't think you can blame Striz on that one. Right in the corner. Difficult to stop. Just shouldn't be allowed that amount of time. But I guess with Max Cornhill down injured there,
He's still limping now. I'm not even sure if
Very
this is
good
going to be
reason.
an impact thing or he's going to get over it, because definitely think Max would have been in amongst it to block that shot had he not been down. Smith with the throw-in. Headed away, but almost falls to Max. Don't give that ref. He doesn't. Lays it off to Waldridge. Can strike them from here. Does. And that's not his best work.
Well, we caused a lot of problems on Monday night against Haringey with Striz's kicking. Obviously, the goal come from that as well. So if he can get those kicks right, we know we're a threat, especially with Toby on the field.
Well, he's a little bit better in the air, isn't he, than our normal wingers, Sak and Pedro, on that side. I think Toby's got a bit more about him on those challenges. Pass comes into Adams. Adams over to the left-hand side here for Ore Bello, who's a real thorn in outside the other day when we played them, and he's done it again here with a thunderous strike on the edge of the box. From 2-0 up, it's now 2-2, and that's a hell of a hit.
Yeah, we talk about the bob up the other end with Matty. It's not quite sitting up for him on that occasion. It's helped the man there that caused the right problem for us last time. And on this occasion, absolutely smashing it past Striz from just the edge of the box. Disappointing that he manages to get a shot off with that amount of space by the end, but game well and truly on here. 2-2.
He sits it very hard into the roof of the net. The only thing he'd say is obviously it wasn't in the corner. He's got to just dink it over the one-man wall, or maybe curl it round him. Don't show too much to the keeper. There's the ball. It's to the back post. Cornhill! Oh, he's headed it across the goal. Jermaine Anderson looking for Toby. Fernandez, hands on top of him. Toby tries to break away. PK's going to pick it up. Strength. Finds Jermaine, who cuts inside here against his old club. Puts it in low for Max Cornhill. Can't quite connect, but Pedro lays off to Nathan's already got 1 goal today. Trying to get it on the right foot. Cornhill! Oh, what a finish! And it's onside. No, the flag's gone up. The flag's gone up late.
That is
He's
so
put it up.
late. So late. What on earth can he be flagging for? Because it can't be Max Cornhill. Surely Max is onside here.
What a strike from Max. Denied, though, by the linesman here.
Well, you
Ref
guys
is
will-
checking. Is there a chance the ref disagrees with him?
Well, we'll wait to see the conversation. No, he's sticking with it.
No
He's
goal.
gone with the offside.
No goal.
Oh, Lino, that's a big call. That's a big call.
What a strike from Maxi boy.
He's feeling goals today, isn't he, Max?
He's looking great. Uh-oh.
This is really not good. And H
Haysom's
with his
down.
head in his hands as well.
Haysom went off injured on Monday night, of course. Babalola's got it now against Haysom. Can he get a shot off? He's going to go back to Quito. Loves to get forward from right back. Maybe going to shoot himself. Oh, my word. What a strike that is. Adams really should have found the target with the follow-up, but it was offside anyway.
Yeah. Oh, my word. What a strike from the edge of the box. You have to assume it's his weak foot as well, the fullback.
Well, he's wearing number 3. I'm not sure it is.
No, you
I
reckon
think he's a
left back?
lefty playing right back.
He did look a bit unorthodox, though, the way he swung his leg out. Either way, it's a terrific strike.
Corner late in the first half for Potters Bar. Heavy towards the back post, looking for the big man. Heads it down and across. Strees gets an important glove to it. Long range effort is deflected, and Luke could make something from this. If he can get in front of these two men, it's good defending in the end from Isaac Curry. Does enough. And that is the half-time whistle. Very eventful first half. We've had 4 goals, a disallowed goal, a couple of shouts for off-the-ball fouls, but it is level at the break.
Find myself in there again, asking for decisions to be explained. But all of our problems are in this changing room. We have made a straightforward routine in afternoon's work a battle, a war, everything that we didn't need it to be. We've been in absolute cruise control. Too many touches when we don't need too many touches, and just not opening our eyes or giving information on things when we can move it out. And then we've got to we've got to score goals. When the chances are presented, we've got to put the ball in the net. It's a thing. What has cost us today is lack of quality in the 2 penalty areas. We could point back to 2 months ago where we had people, we got no one missing. There are no excuses. There are no excuses to toss away 2 goal leads. We spoke last week about how hard it is to win games of football in this league. We're giving people a leg up. Don't force me into quick changes. Don't force us into a change of shape where we have to go something that's slightly alien to us to try and reassert our grip on the game.
PK is going to get us underway here for the second half. Halford takes an early touch. He has come on for Harry Haysom, who had that slight injury concern in the first half. So Halford is on. Let's go. Pedro, come on. Out curling towards Tomo. Toby trying to get this under. Can you get it back to Pedro? Oh, he turns back instead. That's a free kick in a great area. Now, who fancies this then? We've got Greg Halford on the pitch. Well, we know Finn Rushton's already made a selection of great saves in that first half. Let's hope Greg makes him work here. Halford to put us back in the lead. It's not terrible. Rushton looking for Babalola. Here's the target. Oh, Max takes another one there. It's a head injury. It's a head injury, ref. Is he even conscious? Ref! Someone check on him for sake.
Mate, what on earth? He got shoved from behind.
Since those rules come in, I have to be honest, I have never seen that happen.
No.
Every ref has always been very good at stopping for head injury. Sometimes to the point where it gets, people actually fake it. Yeah. Max is definitely not the type to fake it.
No. That's frustrating.
It's really poor. A corner comes in for Potter's Bar. Oh, it's not gone over, is it? It's not gone over. Wait, now he's flagging.
What on
earth? What's the lino flagging for?
Yet again, the most bizarre sequence of events. The linesman on this near side
was he
didn't
flagging?
Flag, and then he did flag. He didn't flag.
Was he flagging for the goal or flagging to get Max back on the pitch?
He flagged for the goal. I think he didn't flag for the goal originally.
He ran off. He ran off.
Yeah, and then he flagged.
What is going on here?
This is bizarre. Toby looked like he kept that one out to me. Obviously,
but regardless, it could have gone over the line. I honestly don't know. But the lino just ran away and then started flagging like a maniac.
Bonkers. It is bonkers.
Where do they find these guys?
I am so confused. My bigger issue is our player goes down with an head injury and it's allowed to play on for as long as it does. And then our best header of the ball is off the pitch getting treatment while the corner's coming in. It's and I know you're getting it all, but they've been dreadful.
Come on, Mish. Good delivery. Left foot. Greg Halford. Tomo. Corner comes in. Nathan's there again. Looking for it. Tomo's underneath it. Massive header away from Fernandez. Matty Waldridge has got Mish to the left. Or to the right, I should say, on his left. Mish puts it back in. Good area. Fernandez just gobbling everything up right now. Waldridge, the pass there was over your head back to Jermaine. Toby's trying to get it off Adams here. Done well just to slow him down.
Really good. Really good from Tobes. This is dangerous though.
Big man's not the slowest, you know. Babalola up against Mish. Ball comes in. Man went down in the box.
Gone over like an old lady on a frosty morning. Get to your feet, sunshine.
Waldridge. Can you get a cross in? Looks for Luke to feet. Cornhill wins the header for Toby. Toby just helps it on. Luke could get this. What are you doing?
What? For what?
He's given a foul against Luke there.
They both got hold of each other. That is just
They've been
defend
doing that
the
to
attack.
Luke all game.
For what? Oh, wow.
Down with Louis Henry. Modest, little flick. It's going to come back to the left back here. More space than he's been allowed most of the game. Now there's no traditional fullbacks for the tags. Good for Mish. Oh,
Great
it's not
knock.
a bad ball either. Toby's in a foot race here against the man who's just gone off injured, and he's made a miraculous recovery. Toby on the ball. Needs options. Trying to get into a shooting position maybe. Can he hit this? He does! Oh. He looked like it could have been goal bound, you know.
Yeah, it's not a bad effort. Still alive though.
Toby back on it again here. Looks for the switch over to Jermaine.
Nice
Good use of the ball, Toby. PK gets it. Come on, boys. Keep cooking here. PK puts it in.
No one there.
Rushton. Smith challenges. Oh, great turn from the substitute, you have to say. He's done well there. He's not Ricky Modeste because he's wearing a different number to the what it says on the team sheet. Good feet from Babalola in the box, puts it in. Greg Houseford clears it. Get rid of it. Oh my God, he's had a chance to shoot from edge of the 6-yard box there. Max Cornell though, eventually clears it. Still in the box though for Potter's Bar. No shots, no shots, no shots. Oh wow. Oh my God, massive chance. It's off the post. Second time they've hit it. You can't really say they haven't had their chances today. They've had plenty.
Striz will claim that one though, comfortably.
Babalola wins his header again. Drops to Adaja on the edge. Oh, it's going to fall for Adams. It's got past Nathan Smith. Oh my God, you're joking me. They've hit the woodwork again. Eddie, they've hit it 3 times. Back with Adaja here. Crosses it in. Greg clears. PK, well done. Got to get it. We're not just managing the midfield in the same way that we did when we had Matty in there. Now he's gone to left wing back. Good Nathan. Ref is pulled him back. He's played advantage here. Toby. He's got Luke Mayparrott in the box. Can he get a shot off? It's another fantastic save from Finn Rushton, who's probably their man of the match right now, I'd say.
Yeah, we have been quite critical throughout this game of some of the decisions, but that's a great advantage played. Toby, I thought he did everything right, but it is a really good stop again from the young goalkeeper. AT's in the middle, I think.
We're in flick-ons for the 2 fast lads, I think.
Yeah.
Oh, I've got it to the big man. Jermaine's trying to force him off the ball, but he's strong. Oh, Brandon Adams just unable to direct it goalwards. Shot from distance is deflected for a corner.
Yeah,
say from distance. It wasn't really from distance. It was just from a wide angle. 5 minutes. Oh my God.
It's done really well there.
Oh, it could be over. It should be over. Ricky Modeste should be finding the target and the back of the net there, really.
Yeah, that's a really, really poor miss. Goal gaping. Plenty of time, and wasn't a difficult pass either to direct goal bound. Just had to hit the target.
Striz sends it forward. AT's underneath it. Max working hard. AT as well. Looks for Jermaine. Just find a yellow shirt. Max. Back to Jermaine. Jermaine crossing in low. Going to come to Luke on the edge. Hits it on a half volley and it's off target. PK. Can he get a cross in? Big man's doing his defensive job, to be fair. Babalola. PK though is going to try and cross it. Oh, it's going to fall for Max on the edge. Ah, shame. Sent forward by Rushton. They're pushing the back on Cornhill. Do it quick, do it quick. Oh, he's blown the final whistle. It's all over, and a very disappointing day at the office. It's never nice to lose a game when you've been winning, especially not 2-0. But I think if we look at the balance of the chances, they deserve it. We just collapsed, unfortunately, after going 2-0 up. We didn't maintain the quality that we started with, Eddie.
Yeah, really frustrating day at the office, and I know the boys were well up for this one after what happened last time, but after starting so promisingly, it just all collapsed and really ended disappointingly.
I do think that some of the refereeing decisions, the linesman decisions at key moments in game did take the wind out ourselves a little bit. We haven't seen it back. Was Max's goal onside? We're not sure. Eddie, who's your UFL player of the match?
There's a few Potter's Bar candidates today, but I'm going to give it to the man that got their winning goal and was pretty imperative at the back. It's going to be the number 2, Valks Fernandez, winning goal. That's the big thing.
Yeah, he was decent. He was
done the job
decent.
for them.
Keeper made some big saves as well, but it's a missed opportunity today. If it wasn't already, I think mathematically the playoffs are almost certainly beyond us now, but we still have a very big cup final and a chance to play your way into the team for that big game. Not to mention all the big women's finals coming up as well. So lots still to look forward to if you're a Tags fan. Here's a look at the league table. Head over to the Extra channel if you want to see the post-match reaction. Drop a like on the video if you've enjoyed it. Subscribe for more. Make sure you're following us on all socials. And until next time, up the Tags.